Okay, what we need to do now is to create our SurveyMonkey tool. It's going to consist of basically one image, one bit of text, and then something for a little interaction, like a little discussion question. So first thing we'll do is we'll sign in for a new account. Click on Sign In. And then put in your username and your password. And click on Sign In. Once we're here, we'll go up to the upper left-hand corner to click on Create Survey. And we'll give it a title. We have a couple of different options. Let's just walk through some basic things here, and you can explore the options on your own time. I'm just going to leave Create a New Survey from Scratch selected. And I'll go down and I'll give this a title. And I will just say Facing the Cobra. And I will click on Create Survey. For those of you who are particularly overachievers and have read through most of the book, you'll know exactly what I'm referring to. Okay, here we have a chance to create the survey. To edit it, I'm going to pick a different theme because I happen to know blue ice is my favorite. Do play with the different colors and see which ones you like. And then I'm going to go to Edit Page, and that will allow me to change the default section as a title to something that makes sense. I'm going to say Facing the Cobra. And then the page description. This is a introduction to the PowerPoint I am creating. I'll click on Save Page. And you'll see that we're beginning now to create our SurveyMonkey tool. I'm going to click on Add a Question here, and for this I'm going to put in text. Choose a question type. I'm just going to put in descriptive text. And then I'll type in that text. Who or what is your cobra? Are you ready to face that demon? And that's enough for the time being. And I'm going to click on Save Change. So that's just descriptive text. And then here I'm going to add another question. And this question will be an image. So I'll click on Image. And then, of course, I will get the dialog box that will allow me to browse for the image. I'll choose cobra.jpg. Again, as a reminder, SurveyMonkey only accepts JPEGs or GIFs. And then I'll click on OK. And then Save Changes. And then we have the picture appearing here. We'll add one last question. And this will be, I think I'll just do a comment or an essay box. The question text then will be, describe the cobra that will force you to be totally focused on him or her and forgetful of every other distraction. Are cobras always bad? And then I'll click on Save Changes on the button down below. And this is all that I am asking for SurveyMonkey. I'm going to click on Preview Survey in the upper right hand corner. And that's what we're going to find. It's just, this is an introduction to the PowerPoint I am creating. who or what are you, who or what is your cobra? I say I misspelled it, I'll have to edit that. And are you ready to face that demon? And then we have describe the cobra that will force you to be totally focused on him or her and forgetful of other distractions. Our cobra is always bad. And then the learner can click in here and actually add some text. And that's what we're seeking. I'm going to click on done just to make that go away. And let's do a little bit of editing by just edit question. And I'll put the R in your, save the changes. And then down below, I just want to make this box a little bit bigger, so I'll go to edit question, change question size and placement. Of course, you don't have to do this. The comment box size is 3 lines, 50 characters wide. I'm going to make it 90 characters wide and save that, just so it looks a little bit better. And then I'm done. What I do need to do is to create then the collector. So I'll click on collect responses. And we want to create a link to send in our own email messages or to place on the web page. We want to create a web address that we can send to other people so they can get to this survey. And we can name this, I'm going to name it The Cobra is Waiting. And then click on next step. And here's our link right here. I can just click and copy and drag over that, copy it, and then I can put that in email addresses. So that is the response that we're going to do. Let's take a quick look at changing settings for our collector. Allow multiple responses. No, only allow 1 response per computer. That would be so that someone doesn't sit there and just do different surveys. You could also say, yes, allow multiple responses per computer. I usually click on that, but it does depend on what you want to create. If you're getting into actual surveys, that would make more of a difference than it would for us. Allow responses to be edited. A lot of times we would like to say yes so someone can go back again. And then display a thank you page. It says thank you page is disabled for basic accounts. This is for free, so we're basically done. We'll click on Save Settings. And now, if someone were to paste in that URL, that will then take them right to the survey.